What's better than baked potatoes?
Loaded double baked potatoes, and that's what we're gonna make today. I have here 4 large potatoes that have been scrubbed and washed, but skin left on because we want them to have that texture on the outside. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna pinch them a little bit with a fork, both sides. And we give it a squish of olive oil and then some sea salt. Just like that. And we wrap it in aluminum foil. Put them on our baking tray and continue with the next one. And there they are. We're going to stuff them in the oven on the middle rack. I have it preheated at 180 degrees and we're going to leave it there for at least a couple of hours. Then we will pinch them, but you can't really overcook these. They need a lot of time. We've been going for 2.5 hours, so let's see how we're doing here. They're soft like butter. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're going to pull these now and then we're going to let them cool off while we prepare the other ingredients. For our taters, we're going to prepare a nice refreshing yogurt sauce, yogurt dip.
It's a dip.
It's a sauce dip, whatever. Anyway, 1/2 kilo of nice full fat Greek yogurt, drained, the really good stuff. Don't go with all that non-fat, zero fat Greek. It's not right. This is right. This is what you want. This is so good.
And you get as a bonus the clay pot.
Yeah, of course. Well, to that, we're gonna add a couple of limes, the juice of a couple of limes.
You could also put the zest if you want, but
You could do that also, yeah.
Stronger.
I'm just gonna stick with the juice today. And by the way, with limes, don't squeeze them too hard because the thing that lies here around the edges, the white there, that's very bitter. And we're gonna continue with, I think I have 10 leaves of mint stacked, and then we're gonna roll them up. It's the easiest way to cut them fine. And then we just get on going with our knife. And there we are, nice and fine, into our sauce flat.
Yeah, before they fly away with the
Exactly,
wind
the wind is. Then we're gonna give it some sriracha with lemongrass. I would say, how much? A couple of tablespoons. 1,
That's
2.
plenty. Don't
Yeah,
make
it's
it
not
too
very
spicy.
spicy.
Okay.
Black pepper, freshly cracked. Sea salt. And we mix. And that's beautiful, nicely combined. Obviously, you could also add garlic to this, but I've chosen not to do that because we're gonna put our compound butter in the potatoes, so that will be too much garlic. Let me give this a taste. Oh, that's bloody fantastic. And I can do it with my finger, it's my own kitchen. We're also gonna prepare some crispy prosciutto. Have a pan here over medium heat. Gonna spray it with a little bit of oil. I don't want too much here. Just like that. And come in with some nice slices of prosciutto. Straighten that out. I want it to lie flat here. Beautiful. There we go. Don't worry, the pan's not warm yet. I can use my fingers.
Yeah, it's safe.
Anyway, I have more or less Teflon on my hands, so pretty safe. I would say I can fit one more, huh?
Yeah, you can squeeze that.
I can squeeze one more in here. There we go. Don't need much, just a little bit of crumble here. I will let that go until it gets nice and brown, and then we will take it off on some paper towel so it crispens up. There it is. First pieces here, they're ready. We're going to take them off to some paper towel so we make sure that they get extra crispy. Beautiful. Basically crumble this up and you can put this on top of everything, even for breakfast. Well, our potatoes, they have cooled down to a temperature so we can work with them. All I'm going to do is I'm going to open them up like this and sort of make a, let's call it a foil boat. So we use that after for serving. Stays there in the middle. And I'm going to cut it open. Nice and open like that. And here comes our pulled pork.
First, you put the pulled pork or the butter.
Ah, you're right. You're right. I'm forgetting myself here. Yes. Compound butter with parsley, garlic, and sea salt. A nice spoonful in the middle here, spread it out. This has been softened for an hour outside the fridge. Like that. So we get some nice garlicky butter. Good you remembered. And then we come in with our pulled pork. I was excited about the pulled pork. There's actually a link.
I understand that because that tastes really good.
There's a link down below how we made this one. It's an excellent pulled pork. We made it on the smoker this time. So now we load them up here. A fair amount of pulled pork. Squeeze it down like that. That looks beautiful to me. And we come in with some grated cheese. Actually, this is smoked cheese. There's also a link down below how to cold smoke your cheese. On top like that. And we carry on with the ovens. And they go back in the oven at 180 in the middle rack again. We let them go until the cheese is melted and starts to get golden. Our potatoes are ready and they're looking mighty fine. Getting golden, but I don't want to take them further because I want that golden, but I don't want the cheese to burn. So this is just perfect. Now it's time to plate this up. Let's dress this one up.
You mean load it even more?
Absolutely.
I want to see how you're going to do that.
A little bit of our nice sauce here down the middle over our cheese. Beautiful.
Okay.
And then we're going to give it some of our prosciutto. I just ran my knife through it to crunch it up a little bit here. Very crunchy, very nice. And that gives nice saltiness over the top here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And just to put some green, a little bit of parsley. Mostly for color, not so much for taste. And there we have it. One fully loaded potato. Time to give this puppy a taste. You see here on the corner with potato, pulled pork sauce. Want the whole
I want to
thing.
see that to put all in
That
one
is
bite.
prosciutto, sauce, pulled pork, potato, whole thing.
Yeah, it's good, right?
It's a perfect combination. You gotta make this for your next barbecue or when you have friends over. It's excellent. The pulled pork is perfect. The sauce matches so nicely, brightens it up. And then with that salty prosciutto on top, perfect.